Oh, goodness, it's Monday morning, the 20th of February. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily LENORMAND card spread reading. And it is a very coolish, warmish, humidish, it's a very weird weather morning today outside. So we'll see what the day brings, won't we? And even with the cards, the guidance that we can gain from the tools that we have to hand. And if you don't have any to hand, directly connect in with your spiritual connections and get your guidance that way, like it's from the horse's mouth. Anyway, we'll keep going. Thank you to those of you who are watching in replay as well. It's lovely to have you here by whatever means you can gain your guidance. See if you've got more clarity afterwards, after seeing the cards or after the end of the day, in whichever way it suits you to delve into what is a really wonderful world of connecting in other ways and gaining understanding. Here we go, across to the cards. Now, this is the deck I have, and I've forgotten to get the, oh no, here it is, the Apple Pencil. I have it here. There it is. I've got the owl card ready to go as well. So what if I follow, but darling, what if you fly? What it's actually letting us know is take the chance. Connect with that inner self, that level of confidence and trust in that inner self, and fly. It really is a beautiful card too. So there we go. And we are still using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck here from Sarah Marchetti. It's a deck I love and I probably will continue to use until they wear out completely. We are using the expanded edition. Right, we have the child in the home space. We have the well as our workspace. We've got the tower in the unexpected. It's the moon as our role, and in the center as the outcome, we have the birds. And that also, for me, does mean it's the pivot, it's the holding card. It really is what all things move around in this type of a spread for me. So that's just the extra that I've put to it from what the actual Gilded Reverie Tarot deck, because that's what this spread comes from, the Gilded Reverie Tarot. I've borrowed it for the Lenormand. So let's get into the reading itself. And good morning, Nat. It is a happy Monday morning, isn't it? And good morning, Rena. Have you both here beautifully early? Thank you. Well, because I'm on time, I suppose. Here we go with the child in that home space. I love seeing the child in the home space because home does feel like family in whatever way it's constructed for you. Whether you're like, well, I've got all of mine out of the nest, so to speak, and they're out and about with their own families. But it still has that connection of what is my children, grandchildren, and the people who are here at this point in time being my partner. But it is that family sense, especially after just coming back from a family weekend. So I love it with all the possibilities that there are. Bring into your mind what has been for you as far as family, and really have that as the focus, the central, what your day is today in that connection of family and home and all the possibilities that you've got ahead in the day, but more ahead in what weeks are to come. Good morning, Carrie Ann. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Carrie Ann. Happy birthday to you. Lovely to have you here. And yes, I'm back at home. So it was only just a quick weekend away for a family event, a tea out type of thing, connecting with siblings, etc. It was lovely. So yes, happy birthday to Carrie Ann. Thank you. Lovely. I love the interaction of being able to use this type of technology to be able to share. It does feel like you are my extended family. It's wonderful to be here. So family focus as our home space. So really be more into the relationship than the space of home itself. Although there might be something that you need to actually do as your home energies, cleaning, whatever, all that sort of stuff. And the well in the workspace, it is being able to dig into any of the resources that you need through the day. Go see what you need, go and get it, do. Know that you've got the capacity in your wisdom, in your intelligence, in your ability to do for today. And if there's anything that you need, go and dip it out of the well of resources that you have. That's what the well is indicating today for our workspace. And part of that, with the tower being in that unexpected energy, it really is being able to build up. We've got firm foundations here because that's what the tower needs. And we're just building up more and more as we're moving ahead in what our work is, in moving ahead in what our foundations of family are and what our foundations for home is, and creating that we want. Make sure that you share with Spirit your intention, your desires around what you're actually, your guidance, what your desires and needs and wants are. Share that with your spiritual connections, and they'll guide you as to what is actually your optimum needs, what is your pathway ahead. Be open to being guided, not just telling them what to do, what you want. It is about that interaction to build that strong base, to build that is your tower of strength, your life, essentially. And we're bringing forward from that, from our role, we're bringing some of that shadow work into the light to some degree, but it's the moonlight. It's bringing that nurturing energy. It's gently, it's carefully, it's caringly, it's lovingly, because there's just such a magic around that is from that depth of soul, I suppose it can be, in whatever way you're meant to be walking your path. Have a look at what this solar system machine thing is, the symbolism in all this. Our pathways are there for us to follow. Sometimes we need that help to have the light shine on it to show us our pathway. That's what our spiritual connection is about, keeping in touch with that is our guiding essence. And it is about communication, and we'll have that little bit extra knowing, and from our doing and connecting with our spiritual guides, to be able to communicate, to get more and more of that experience of allowing the communication, of remembering we need to listen as much as speak to, and be an interactive aspect of what our life is. It really is core to building up that who we are, and really growing into what is essentially the me, the you, and what we're needing to be in this world to interact and be that piece in the jigsaw puzzle. Remember, we're one that does connect in with the humanity and have, the ripple effect in whatever way that's going to be. So that's our cards for today. So hopefully, I'll take the photo in a minute to put on my profile on Facebook, but hopefully you'll be able to gain something from that as your guidance, just to give even that smidgen of clarity for you. It could be that you have, there can be aha moments that are absolutely life-changing. Be open to what messages that Spirit are bringing to you, what you yourself know intuitively in your gut senses that, we all have them. Follow along with what you feel is right for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because I have things to do this morning, and we shall meet again tomorrow morning, hopefully at the 8 o'clock, all technology being equal. I did have a few hoops to re-sign into everything this morning, so I was very happy to be here on time. So tomorrow morning, keep being the best you in all things until then. So namaste. And continue to have a lovely, happy birthday, Kerry Ann. It means a lot. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. And thank you from Nat. And thank you from Rena. Wonderful to have you all here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.